outside. She doesn't know he's outside.
Oh, well, then she's just kind of singing.
Okay. Why is she singing? Why is she singing? Willow, where we met together. Who is she talking about? You tell me. Okay. So tell me what has happened at this point when she's arrived in town. She just, okay, this is part of your homework. This is part of your homework, okay? You have to know where this comes to the opera, okay? So here's the situation. She's just arrived in town. She doesn't know anyone. And she's asked Horace how to get to the hotel. And Horace happens to be outside. And she starts singing this song. Now, she was married before. She left this person, obviously. So she's new in town. She doesn't know anyone. So what do those odds mean? If you know someone, if you're lonely, if you all have a chance, this is interesting. I saw Brooklyn last night. Go watch that movie, and then you'll understand why she sings those odds. She's in a new place. She doesn't know anyone. She only knows the past. So let's say, I'll just give you this. Those ahs are longing, sorrow, leaving something behind. Think about that when you start. Okay? But the ahs have to mean something. If they're just not I'm just giving you something, but this is the homework that we have to do. We have to find why we're singing this, or why is this character singing this? And find the dramatic reason, okay? So. You cannot be so free that you just basically ignore the rhythm, okay? All right. Freely means, in this case, is to have a sense of freedom, to have a sense of you're not boxed in. Exactly. You're not boxed in. But that doesn't mean you cannot ignore what's written on the page. Okay? Because then it becomes too difficult. Oh, will you stay there? Okay? Because that really is going to the end. Think of it more going this way. This way. You hear that? You see how my mouth is going this way. But when I go, I'm just missing those upper partials. And someone will say, oh, it sounds like it's a little under. What is happening is that you're missing the upper partials that gives a spin to the note. Okay? Okay, go ahead. But it's gorgeous. That was lovely in the beginning. That was really lovely in the beginning. I had a sense of it. It was free, but at the same time of movement. It's going forward. Okay? We'll take it right before. Willow. Yeah. Okay. Perfect song for you. Willow, we met together. Willow, when I thought was new. Willow, if we once should marry, and it has so much point that it would just carry it on no one's business. We sing in big houses. That's a big house next door. That's a big, I mean, that's probably the biggest house to have to sing in. Really. And I mean, you've got people in the nosebleed section, and they have to hear you. Okay? So the voice has to have point in it, what we call squillo. So it can cut over, in Italian, squillo is the squeal. So that it cuts to the orchestra. You've got a big orchestra underneath you. You've got to cut over that. Okay? Very talented, I'm leaving too. Can you do the same thing that I just said to these two young, wonderful singers? As you're going down, just think forward. Because what's happening, I'm losing a little bit of your sound in your middle voice. Okay? Great. Just sing straight. voice. But when I go, okay? So, what happens, sweetheart? I know in our language, we go fatal, okay? And especially the sopranos, I would say most of us, we are modifying up there, okay? We cannot really sing the way we speak up there. So we have to modify the vowel a little bit, okay? And we have to make sure the shape of the mouth is in the right direction. Okay? So. All of a sudden the sound comes like this. It just goes, and I can literally feel the air going over my tongue. Everybody's like, to the point that sometimes when it happens, I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of air. And the air is flowing like no one's business. It's got, at that point, when you're singing that high, your chords are like this, okay? So think about the air going through the chords. The air's got to go, okay? And that's the other thing. Don't hold back on your air, okay? Let it go. So let's sit very good. Oh, is that okay? Mm-hmm, yeah. We know if we want should be. I know it is. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's the T also kind of stopping you, right? Yeah. Okay, put the T down the bottom. So what's happening is that instead of the T being up there on the D, the T has got to be down here on this D. So I put the T down here, so I use the T as a springboard to bring me up. Learn that from the John Pavarotti also. Okay? Problem. We know if we want should be. That's when I kind of go, oh, okay, now that is singing, okay? Oh, it's beautiful. And when you sing, it's really lovely. It's really lovely. And it's just the little things, that's all. Okay? So, very good. Let's go. Pray tell it on wicked too. she's giving you this magnificent, you're giving me this magnificent D, right? It's gonna be like this. And that would, if you have it going up like this, sweetheart, you won't have to readjust going to those R's. You'll be right there.
So do you want me to go straight to the R's from 2?
No, I mean, but yeah, I do after that. I do.
Oh,
But
so
what I'm saying to you, if you think about the 2 going up, then when you start on the R, you won't have 2. If you think down, then you've got to readjust for that R. What I'm trying to do, if you keep that R, I mean the 2 right here, then all you have to do is come out of that for the R. You won't have to fiddle around. You'll be right there. Okay. So think about it. As you're going down, think up. Right?
She has a mirror.
Oh, Ruth has a mirror.
Yeah, okay. Do you have one? Oh, iPad, okay, very good. Okay. Just sing it. Okay. Well, you're not singing. Oh, that would be very good. Yeah, look at this. Thank you.
You have an actual mirror.
That's big.
Arch your hair, so that's
Big.
From the beginning of the hospital?
Or let's just fix the last, let's fix that last there, and then we'll go back, okay? How about you sing the way you normally sing? Okay, now you saw that B flat, your mouth went that direction, right? This time I want you to think about the mouth going vertical. Yeah. Can you explain to everyone what that felt like, the difference?
It felt taller and more overtone. I feel the skin.
That's what I'm always, as a singer, that's what I'm always listening for and feeling, for the spin. Because when I have the spin, then I know the voice is coming out. Otherwise, the voice is stuck. And then what happens is that that's when people often start pushing air to try to get it out. And then I also notice that the air is spinning with me. It's going like that. Okay? Bravo. So let's do it from Pray. Italian and see when you get to right here. Oh, your mouth is in that position. But it's something that when you get up there, you go, oh God, I gotta spread to make the tone. I think that's what's going on in your head. I gotta give it more space, right? Instead of giving it more space this way, give the space that way. Okay? If you can think about giving the space that way. And maybe for you, just start it right here on. Because I see you start there, and then it's right here that you kind of go, okay? No, just start, just keep it there, okay? Okay? Very good. Notice you're absolutely wonderful for your voice. It really is. So, what I would say, the big thing is working out these little things. And it's just very minor. It's just thinking this way instead of thinking that way, okay? And what do you want to say about this? That's very important. My willow song would be totally different from your willow song. But I have to base it on what the composer has written and what the character is saying at this point. What has happened to her at this point that she is singing this aria in her life. And the words, I mean, the text is so wonderful. Willow, if he wants to be returning, pray tell him I am weeping too. So far from each other, while the days pass in their emptiness away. I mean, she's missing you. Oh, my love, must it be forever? Never once again to meet as on that day? Is it missing him? Is it missing what they once had? Okay? Good, very, very good. Very good. Okay. Oh, no, this belongs to you. I'm sorry.